So today I'm going to go FB Live and today I'm going to talk on this one thing made me learn English. So friends, let's go ahead. But for starting, I want to give you my introduction. Hey everyone, myself Aniket Anisore. Sorry. So today I'm going to talk on very important topic that is this one thing made me to learn English. So friends, let's go ahead. But for starting, I want to give my introduction here. Myself Aniket Manisore. I'm from ninth standard. Me recently have completed my ninth standard, and as well as I'm student of Fruit English Academy. And I'm recently become YouTuber in my life. So friends, let's go ahead. So basically, if I talk about the reason or which one made me to learn English, so that is my past experience. That was like this, what happened just when I was in third standard. So after completing my third standard, so at the summer vacation, I went to village. So at the time, just normally we go in the morning. So at the time, I was going to the shop from my area or we can say area. So in village there is one thing you can notice that in the winter area, means any area you see, area I'm saying, in any season you see winter season or whatever. At that time, at the morning or at the evening time, some old people or some uh, people sit together and they talk about each other's families. So just having, I was going from there. So at the time they saw me, so they told that he studies in Mumbai. Let's take his taste. So they called me. So I was at that time so much small, and I was the obedient person. So at that time I wait. I thought he would be having some different work, but he started to ask. He called his one child, so he started, his child started to ask, some questions to me in English. Miss, when there was a topic of different subjects, so yeah, I was average. Miss, I could answer him. But in English, I was, I had become blank. I was just, silent. I was not having even a single word or even a single answer of his question. And when my turn came, so I asked him questions in every subject and even in English also. As per my knowledge I was having about English, that all I asked, and he could answer grammar, everything. And at the time they insulted me. They told you studies in Mumbai. What the hell you are studying? Means what are you doing? And something different maybe. No. And at that time, no, I left. I didn't no, I didn't focus on that thing because at the time I was small child, so I didn't focus on it. Our value is going down. Let it be. We are child now. We are not person. Or if I couldn't answer of his question, so I didn't do any big crime. It's okay. I hadn't studied, so I could not answer him. But what happened just when I went back. So after some days, I got to know that my father also was there at that time. So he also he also that saw that they were insulting me. Means I couldn't answer that child. So they insulted not only me but also my father also. Means they didn't insulted that much my father, but they told that he's studying in Mumbai. What are you teaching? Means what is the benefit of it? If being studied in Mumbai, he can't answer the small boy who is in the village. Then what is the use of that study or what is the use of that Mumbai knowledge? So at the time, he got insulted, and also he told me that that about his story, like he also had wanted to study, but because of financial challenge, he couldn't study. So at that time, I also decided, yeah, no, in every subject I was okay, but main was that English I had to work on it. So then I decided that I have to learn English. So that was my past experience. That thing made me to learn English. And another topic about career also we can say career as I want to be an motivator YouTuber also. Miss I want to be a YouTuber and on that I want to do motivating something like. So what is the thing? Just English is important. It's not about only YouTube motivate and everywhere. And as for my knowledge and for your kind information at present it is 21st century 20th century. So at this time what is happening at this the what you can say, this is a technology period. So at that time everyone should know English because if you want to operate smartphone now smartphone also is also becoming tough to use. if someone doesn't know English, so you for using smartphone, laptop, means any smart gadget, if you want to use, so you should know English. So for that matter also, English is very important. And another thing, it was also my intense desire, yes, because I got insulted by them, and because of me my father also got insulted. So it was also in me that I have to grow more. And in my village, what was the thing, they were focusing more on grammar. They wasn't looking at that he's talking in English. They were only looking at the grammar. If that person knows grammar, means he's a legend, he's a intelligent student. That was their mentality. And now sometime I goes, so they ask me only grammar. But that, I have studied that much, so I can, yes, answer, because their grammar and whatever I have studied, that is okay. So that I can manage it. But they don't think that, they don't focus on that child is talking in English. They don't focus on that. If he knows grammar, means he is good, otherwise he is nothing. So, like this the mentality available. But these one reasons for that which made me learn English, which I feel proud on, that if this incident or these things wouldn't be there, so I wouldn't have learned English. And whatever I am, that I would not be. I also would be, at the time, means at this time, average student, so much average student means okay. In every and every subject okay, only in English bad. But because of this, now I became a good student. Means yeah, at whatever thing, if I'm studying, so I can tell also, means I can manage it. And if English, I talk about English, so yes, that there also I don't face any kind of challenge. Means I understand everything. So that could happen because of these reasons. And also I'm gaining so much confidence, I'm learning about communication skill, that's also because of English, or because of these reasons. So that's it. So thank you everyone for listening to me. Bye bye, that was all about. Thank you.